Let's make sure I got love in the red. I don't know why, because all the other ones work fine. But for some reason, this middle row of lights here, they're not turned on. I don't know why. But yes, I was doing a little bit more. I changed the flower boxes because flowers, I didn't like them being the same as these ones, so I changed those. I did the roof too. Hangry, you'll be so welcome. You'll be so welcome. You'll be so happy to hear that I did do the roof. I'm still missing 1 or 2 blocks just because they're corner ones, but those are done. Cute, adorable. I finished the streets on either side too. Guys, this is why it takes me so long to get the resources. This looks so good. Thank you. I'm really happy with how it's coming out. I'm so welcome, you know. I'm welcome for you. So I finished this street and this one. They're not done inside, obviously, because that's for us to do. These are my sweatshops. This one I actually haven't set up yet. There's my beach. So these are the beach. I'll show you that in a second. Hi, Harry. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. Hope you're doing well. This is my sweatshop, okay? So I was tired of waiting for resources. So I have, as you can see, I have a Wooper because it drops clay, right? School Bunny because it has the burn ability. Glimmet because it drops iron. And then Mime Jr. because it carries stuff, okay? So in here, I can put in my resources. So if I put in my clay or my iron, they will smelt it on their own. Like, they'll do everything on their own, right? I can just come back later and they've got the resources for me. I should grab that because he won't smell anymore. But the Pokemon that live here, they've automated and it makes my life so much easier. Because I'm busy. I'm a busy man. I have to do other things, you know. Remember when I thought you live in the UK when your bio clear says ex-British? You know what? These things happen because, you know, time zones are a thing. But ex-British could mean anything, right? But I did escape. I ran away. I did. How are you doing? How was your weekend? Did you have a good time? So on this side, I haven't actually... I've made the shell, but I haven't put anything in there. But I might put recycling Pokemon in there. I might do that. So this is my beach. This is what I set up. I haven't done anything over here. I put in the cute little Pikachu fountain. But this will be my beach. I'm thinking of having a cute little path run down here. And then put like wood paneling in and build like a little beach area. But for now, it's literally just this. Hi, Poo Beach. Yeah, Poo Beach is somewhere underneath the sand here. I did cover it up, but it is still there. Hangry, don't you worry. There's a Pokemon chat if anyone wants it. It's good, but I got to play any Pokopia. So how good can we really be? I think you should ask for a refund on your whole weekend and go back and play some Pokopia. Are you planning on playing on stream anytime? I know that you normally do your like horror variety, but is Pokemon anything that you might consider doing? And why did I try catch up Pokemon twice? I don't know. This is the other street, okay? This has taken me so bloody long to do because bricks. They take too long. Goof Geek. Now, why didn't my bot say anything? Excuse me. Hello? Goof Geek? Excuse me? Thank you so much for the 10 gift subs. I appreciate you. You're far too kind. You don't have to, but I appreciate you. Thank you so much for that. Guys, if anyone got a gift sub from Goof Geek, please do say thank you. And send them a little kiss. Just a little kiss. Just a little kiss. But thank you, I appreciate you. You're far too kind. Far too kind. I don't deserve you, but I appreciate you. Far too kind. Once you build things up, you might play it on stream. You once played Pokemon Snap on stream and you used to stream Animal Crossing a bunch. So, like, pure variety is what I'm hearing. There was variety. I like that. You know what? It's nice to play whatever you feel like playing in the moment, right? I've mostly just been playing whatever I am currently obsessed with. So it moves. It shifts. We did play a lot of Heartopia, Star Sand Island. Now this, there's a lot, it's just, you know, it just comes and goes, like ebbs and flows kind of thing, right? But, you know, it'd be nice to see you play a little Pokopia so I can come in there and hassle you a little as well. I like hassling. Obsessed with the game, but my island looks nothing like this. So what am I at? 170 hours. I think I want to say we probably finished the main story within like the first 100 hours. So everything since has been really mostly me just doing this and working on some other islands too, or areas. But this is the Pallet Town one. So this is pure sandbox mode, kind of. I still have to tidy up a little. There is a question chat. If anyone would like to join, feel free to join. Feel free to get in if you would like. But yes, this has taken me a long time, but very happy with how it's coming out. We have my bakery here. I did add this really cute little awning area here for my bakery. We've put some plants on top, right? So now I have my Pokemons. Vaporeon lives here now because I did get the drink. But this is cute, right? So you can sit out here and you can enjoy your ginormous cake to yourself while enjoying the... Excuse me. Very rude. Pokemon just walking in front of my view. Hateful. One's the same as you. He just drafts stuff and it looks incredible. Meanwhile, I'm here spending 12 hours on Saturday moving inventory between 2 sets of boxes. Goofy, I had to do that too. I had a storage room in my tower and I realized I didn't have enough chests for all of the stuff that I wanted. So I had to redo the whole floor, take everything down, move all the boxes and remove everything. And you can only pick up like a chest in a bit at a time. So it took me a very long time. And I still am not happy with how it looks. So I don't know. One day I'll be happy. I love your storage place so much. Galaxy Pig, I like what you've done with yours. I'm half hoping Nintendo's like, we've heard your feedback. We're giving you another chest, maybe a larger chest. Or my dream, fingers crossed, is like we get some Rotom PC that if you put it in a room or something, like 10 blocks out or something, it can access all of those chests or something. It's like, I know I'm asking for a lot, and I know a lot of diehard fans are like, no, you can't ruin the game. But I'm like, stop dreaming. You already have the chests. Rotom already exists. PCs are a thing, but connecting the inventories just so you can access them all in one place, it would be nice. An automated storage, right? It doesn't even have to be fully automated, just the sense of being able to connect them. Maybe you have to build a special cable and it has to run from each chest to the PC, and then if they're connected, you can access them all at once. Brings up like a menu like this, right? And you can just toggle through the pages and each one is a chest, right? Wanted to grind for a new chest type that could connect chests across islands. Ooh, now that would be cute, like an ender chest. Room storage thing would be cool, but I'm not going to lie, I love sorting all your stuff. I don't mind sorting the stuff. It's the going to find stuff later or putting stuff back that drives me nuts, because I like to pick up a ton of stuff and then the concept of me going back and putting it back drives me nuts, you know? Okay, ignore my unfinished build here, but I was working on stuff behind my city. So this is, I wanted to do like a little nod to the previous games. So I was building like a Professor Oak's laboratory kind of vibe. I saw someone posted like a really cool preview of this. And I was like, I need to build this. So I have this, our own cute little lab with the Pokeballs. And this is where you can come get your Bulbasaur, Charmander, or Squirtle here. I haven't finished this mostly because I need to figure out the lighting situation because most of them aren't turned on. But I'm not finished. As you can see, my roofs, those are the main issue. One, because I need the clay to make the roof pieces, and two, I need dye to get the exact color that I want. And because I couldn't just be happy with the default palettes, I couldn't just be like, yeah, let's go. Let's just use the default one. No, I have to dye things. And because I've committed to it, I have to dye all of them. All of my roof pieces are dyed. None of them are the default orange ones. So I'm out here dyeing every single piece that I get. So I'm always running out of dye. Do you have all the evolutions? Sadly not, no. I still need to do... One of them requires me to build like 15 items from kits, which I haven't been doing. I've been custom building everything, so I haven't got that one yet. And I don't know what's the best way for me to do it. I work on a project, I feel like I'm at a stopping point. I get excited to put all your things away. Galaxy Pig, I wish I had that same mentality. I'm like that bratty child that pulls all their toys out the box but doesn't want to put them back. I don't want to. I have all the time whether to make 2 or 3 spaces. I make 4 with borders, so I know about things that lined up struggle with even odds. And I'm the same. I love my OCD, And for me to stray from my OCD stresses me out, right? My path here, I was happy just doing like a 2 path and then with a perimeter around it. And then I was like, okay, but the Pokemon Center, it's too big, right? It's huge. So I made my path bigger just to match my Pokemon Center. So now it's 6 blocks wide. The roads are 6 blocks wide for no reason whatsoever. It's like the biggest road I've ever made for no reason, solely because of the Pokemon Center. When are you going to make a YouTube video showing off the build? Ludo, I think when I'm finished with it, or at least surface level finished with it, I think I will. Because then I can just do like a walkthrough and show everyone everything. Obviously, each house isn't going to be decorated inside because we do that on stream. But from the exterior, I think. I literally built 15 bush houses on the... To get the pizza, you had the Pokemon coming behind, demolishing them. So you just built them all at once and took them all back out again. I think I might do the same thing, but I might do it with my my Chansey garden so I can get my hedges at the same time. Hi, Jelly. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Thank you for throwing your Pokeball. You got a Dustox. Hope you're doing well. Did you eat today? So down here, I have another sweatshop. This is where I have my rock Pokemon dropping rocks and stuff. But this is what we're talking about. I put this stuff in here. I put the berries in here because they will crush the berries and put the dyes in here. This is why I have so much white and black dyes, because they'll crush them for me. But they'll also put the stone in here. But I feel like some days they just don't do it. I don't know why. Just some days they're not working. And I don't know if I have to... Is it because they're not spawned in? Why are they not spawned in? Like, why are some Pokemon spawned in when others aren't? Right? Dragonair is always spawned in. Dragonite is never here. Dratini, never see that, right? I don't know if there's a way of setting up certain Pokemon to always be loaded in. I don't know. Jelly, what did you have for dinner? Did you have something delicious? But yeah, so that's what I've been working on. That's really all been it. I just decorated, made it look all cute and adorable and stuff. I put some shrubbery in here, and that's about it. I would like to get stone. I need stone for a very specific reason, because I've been working on Bleak Beach, because obviously Withering Wastelands we're done. We made that really cute. I think next one down will be Bleak Beach. I'm going to work through all of them. I know, I have to stop asking questions. I'm sorry, hangry. All this trouble to make government housing and work camps and you aren't even showing up. Right. Like, I built this beautiful home for you, and I built your little sweatshop for you to work in, and you're not even here? I don't want to have to run through each one, throw down honey just to get them to show up. Because I did look it up, and it said 50 Pokemon per map, right? I don't think I have... I love how there's a hole, and I always spawn in the hole. I don't even think I have 50 Pokemon on that map, and they're not all spawned in, right? Okay, so this is my Bleak Beach right now. Never mind, you guys won't be looking at it. No Bleak Beach for you. Javi out sings. Hi, welcome in. I still didn't fix the thing. Look at this. It still shakes when I speak. I didn't fix it. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? What are we playing? What you doing? Also, I love that you have the Kingdom Hearts within your raid message, and the song just played. I would love that. Wowza, hi, welcome in. Linlanai. I think that might be right. Welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? What you playing? What you doing? Tell me everything. Hey, cute, no, you. Tell me everything. What are we playing? We're playing some retro today. We're just on some Pokopia, so don't mind us. We're just chilling. How are you doing? What you doing? What are you playing? Nailed it. Oh, wait, did I get it right? Linlanai, it is. Linlanai. Okay, I'll try to remember that. I'm terrible at pronunciation and also reading. I'm terrible at everything. It's easy to list the things that I'm good at. We're moving on. But welcome in. Hi, Hobgoblin. It's like a hobgoblin, but a hobgoblin. Is that like a... Is that the goblin, his name is Bob? Or it's like Edna Mode Bob? And it's like Bobbin, you know? We're Judge. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming with a Rage 2. We played some Shadow Hearts Covenant on the PlayStation 2. I love that you still play a lot of retro games. I know a lot of people sometimes like dabble in them, but I like that it is the majority of your thing. I know sometimes you play a little bit more recent games, but you mostly focus on retro games, and it's so nostalgic. Plus, with your setup behind you too, absolutely love it. If you need to de-stream, Raiders as well, if anyone needs to de-stream, please do. Please go take care of yourselves. Go stretch your legs. Go get some water. We are doing some Pokopia. We are post-stories, so technically no story-related spoilers, but spoilers for abilities, I guess, because we have them and we use them. The Hobgoblin something, you know what? Sometimes you just gotta gobble a little, right? Well, thank you, Oracle. I appreciate you. What? Thank you for the videos. I appreciate you. It's a hobgoblin with a man bun, and I love that. I think that's brilliant. I love that. Great name. I love that. But welcome in. I'm Deborah Rick. I'm a variety streamer on Twitch, but we are currently in our cozy era. So we are doing a lot of cozy things, mostly Pokopia. Oh, speaking of, I almost forgot, guys. I got accepted into the guys. We got accepted into the loftier partner thing, guys. You know, we got accepted, guys. Thank you, Gandhi. Thank you. I appreciate you. Lynn, you're fine. How's Pokopia look so cute? I am absolutely loving it. I'm obsessed. I have 170 hours. You need the link? Okay. Oh, wait. I made a redeem. Like, if I just say it, or if anyone just says it in the chat once every 10 minutes, there we go. It posts this, but it also posts the chat if you want to check it out. There we go. I did get into the partner program for Loftia, so it literally it's gonna be everything that I wanted want from Heartopia, but I need it. I can't wait. It should be out soon. I'm very excited for it. But yeah, if you want to check it out, there's a link there. Also, thank you for the follows. I appreciate you. I do. It's fun to play some old school games. It really is. I am blinded by nostalgia in a lot of games. So I like to jump back into them and see if it still tickles the same nostalgic moments that I had when I first played them. You know, because sometimes, you know, when you do that thing when you're in your head, you're thinking about, you're like, oh my God, I love Final Fantasy 9. And then you're like, oh, the jump rope minigame? Nah, no. And then they decide to put in Pokopia, like some psychopath. It's a thing. I wonder if it will work for you. I assume you'll give me a free key. I don't know. I don't know if I have access to any free keys, but when the game does come out, we will be able to stream it. And it's an MMO, so congrats. Thank you. I appreciate you. I'm really happy with that. I applied a while back, so it was nice for them to get back to me. But I think with the games that we've been playing lately, it makes a lot of sense for us to have applied for something like that, because Star Sand Island, Heartopia, Pokopia, just a lot of those games of that style and genre, it's just what we do. So, peasant mode engaged. Hanger's like, can I have free stuff? I know I'm a Nepo baby. Applying today, you should. I think I encouraged Gandhi to apply yesterday too. I told him yesterday, so I think he applied yesterday. But yes, Meowting, sorry. If you need to do stream, please do. I appreciate you. You're absolutely amazing. But please go take care of yourself. I know you've been streaming for a while. Go get some water. Go stretch your legs. Go do what you got to do. We are going to jump back into Pokopia because I'm currently showing everyone what I've been working on at Bleak Beach. I want to rename this to Not So Bleak Beach because I have been working on it and making it cute, and I don't think we should be calling it Bleak Beach. This is, as I called it earlier, Santorini from Temu right now. So I think, when is the beard trim? Gandhi, you don't like the beard? Gandhi, you're on thin ice right now. Thin ice. I love my beard. I'm really enjoying it. But yes, so this is my Santorini-ish kind of style. So I put in these, move out the way, you big back bitch. Okay. We put in these really cute houses. In fairness, he can't fit through the door, so I'm so sorry. I put in this cute little houses because I wanted it to be European. I wanted it to be kind of cozy and snug. Making that mug look puffy. Wow, Gansey. Wow. Gandhi, don't you have work to be doing? Or like stuff? You big bitch. Look, you're in the way, okay? I need them to move. So these are my houses right now. what does the internet call them? Tofu houses? I know, they're just like Adobe style, but they're cute. So I've been working on this, but it requires stone, and I keep bloody running out of stone. I never have enough stone in my life. So a lot of Pokemon are living in houses like this right now, because as long as I put a 1-block wall and a door, it counts as a house. Somehow, even if it isn't a house. So I'm moving everyone around, getting them thrown into their tiny little houses, just so I can neaten this place up a little. In-home meetings ended early in your salary. Are you at home, Gandhi? Disgusting. How dare you? Then said it because he likes this man so hard. They look like women or drag queens. Yeah, you tell him. Right now. He just hates my beard because he can't grow one. That's what I'm hearing. So, my goal today is, look, I have the stones here. I have some, which is nice. But I need more because that will not last me. I also needed the dyes too. Oh, Smiguru, I left you behind, didn't I? Oh, damn it. I left Smiguru at home. I should really just move them here, but the problem is I keep jumping between areas and never committing to an area, and that's my fault. But I'm just trying to neaten things up, okay? I'm just trying to make things cute. I need routine. I need structure in my life. And looking at this like this, all these half-finished buildings, look at these, like falling apart. Like, I hate it. I get it's the end of the world and stuff, but I'm done with the end of the world. I didn't mean to do that. I don't want it to be the end of the world anymore. I want it to be what I want, and it has to be cute. So we're gonna work on this. I think we're gonna work on this, and then when I need to, I'm gonna go get some more blocks from whatever dream island I venture off to later. It's fine. Structure in your life could be me. Imagine like knowing what you're doing in life. I did like these blue tiles, but I since changed them to these white ones. It's a little bit easier on the eyes, I think. We love an early finish, do we? Are you sure? And then I also needed more of these too, but these I was running out of. I love this build mode though. The magnet rise, it makes my life so much easier. Just look at that. Look how much easier that was. To completely demolish and flatten an area to even start thinking of ideas. Galaxy Pig, that's probably where I've gone wrong. Is I worked on getting most areas to environment level 10 without having done any fun decorating stuff. So trying not to lose my levels, I build a house, move people into it from a space that I need to clear out, build another house where I just cleared them out, move another 4 in from there, and I'm just forever building a home, moving Pokemon around before I can commit to anything. I think now, aside from these two here, I believe, these are the only two which aren't in homes right now, because I finally moved everyone into a box. Wake up is your goal these days. Hanger's like, I've woken up. That's all you needed, right? The other thing is constantly running out of honey because I'm not going back to my inventory at home just to grab honey because Pokemon aren't in their homes when I need to move them. So, finished or on left. I decided I'd get these areas to level 10 after the warehouse was built, so now I'm working to get Bleak Beach to level 10, which is totally valid because I've seen a few people streaming it. I was watching Sev on his alt account, and he was saying that he's been working on getting every area to level 10 before he moves on. And whilst I commend him for doing so, after getting the first area to level 10 and then doing the story, now I have Magnet Rise. I'm like, I couldn't comprehend doing this ever again without Magnet Rise. I don't want to. It's far too much work. Far too much work. To pick up each individual block and slowly place them, it's too much work. You don't have to torture yourself. Just do the story. You know, get it done and you can come back. No one's gonna hate you for it. Plus, I'm done decorating anything before I had Magnet Rise. Gandhi would literally come into the stream and be like, you know you're wasting your time. And I'm like, I know, because I looked it up. But I just wanted to do it on stream, the fun decorating stuff, and then I did it off stream, and then we did the story on stream, right? But I'm glad that I didn't do too... Like, if I had started my city without Magnet Rise, that would have been so silly of me. Could you imagine Imagine placing 9 blocks on your own and not using Magnet Rise to place 9 blocks, right? That would make no sense whatsoever. I'm still missing 2 fossils that have never shown up. I don't know if the game's glitched or if I have the worst luck. I've finished the the Mew mural. I finished it. I'm getting extra pieces. And I still haven't got the sail or the headbutt fossil. See, look, extra mysterious slates. I don't understand it. Tried to warn you, but you don't want spoilers. I mean, it's not necessarily spoilers. I mean, you don't want to tell people the ability that you get, but Gandhi did tell me multiple times it is easier later on, which I knew. I was just hesitant. I was like, I'll get to it eventually. I think I have those fossils, and there's no trading in this game, so it really just sucks. It's just Hanger rubbing in. Though I could... No, I don't think... No, I could take a photo. It doesn't add it to my collection, but I can complete the habitat still. Okay, I don't think I see any more. Oh, wait, there's one more. I could technically make the habitat with it 3D printed. It just wouldn't register it as a collection item, saying I've collected it before. Look at your fossils that are known for you. Is that none for you? You get none. I don't think I decorate before Magnet Rise was Withered Wastelands, which I would have done whether I spoiled or not. Right, and that's what I did. I did the whole of Withered Wastelands before finishing the story, just because I was enjoying playing the game a lot. But I'm glad that I didn't commit to doing anything else at all before getting Magnet Rise. So, what do you want? Okay, you can do things. Thank you. I don't hate this view though. I don't hate the Poke Center being literally the focal point straight down and having the buildings kind of step down as we go down to it. Oh my god, I put way too many big bitches up at this end. I need to put them in bigger homes, like down here, maybe like double doors, just so they're not standing in the way. Okay, what was I doing? I said I was going to go get honey. How much did I get? 2. That's all I needed, because I just need to move you guys out the way. I need you guys done. Yeah, sniffs. Wait, is that how you move? I thought you walk. Why? I don't know what I was expecting. I was expecting to look like the pit. Do you fly like that everywhere? Do you walk? What is that? I don't know if I... Oh, there we go. There we go. I was like, why are you doing that? Oh, no. Gone again. I don't know if I like that at all. I don't know if I like that. Hi, Theos. You love this song? Me too. I love anything Gaga, so. Here's a hop hip to leave. You can't move your Pokemon Center. Galaxy Pig, how opposed are you to time traveling? Even if it's not to cheat, just to end the event, just so that you can move it and then move back. Because I will admit, when I was playing it on stream, I did the same thing. I did the time skip just so the event would be over, so I could move the Pokemon Center, and then jump back into present day and just carried on. Oh, this one's empty. Cute. I guess you can go over here. I like it when I have empty spaces because then I can just move all the Pokemon. I saw in Atlanta last month. How was it? I do not time travel at all. It'll be over in 2 days. You will live. I'm sure you will. Sometimes they're not inside it either. I've noticed a few times, even though their stuff is still set up inside, they're standing outside. I don't know what the requirement is to get them to stand outside, but sometimes Hoppip will just be outside instead of being inside the Pokemon Center. I don't know why. It just happens to be the case. They will just be there just hanging out, and then you can move it because I was when I time skipped because I was doing the next event, the Pokemon that was there was normally inside, but sometimes it's outside, so I just moved the Pokemon Center. Wasn't an issue. Okay, who's homeless? I can pick up... No, off the bed. Off the bed. This gamer set is cute. This was a pain to get. Absolute pain. I had the fridge from wherever I had the fridge from and the bed. The chair and the gaming PC, I had to level up this area to... It wasn't even this area. I had to level up whichever area just to get the beds. No. The desk. No. Yes. The PC. That was it. stressing me out. There are some Pokemon I can't get because I haven't got the items for them. And I have to unlock the levels because I haven't had any luck finding them. Seen Hobbit outside before as well, and it didn't let you move. Give a habitat outside and summon it with honey. That would work, but it needs to be outside first to try. It does, right? Right, because you would have to build the habitat and then get it to follow you, and you can't ask it to follow you when it's behind the counter, because it'll say, I can't do that. I'm busy. So what are you doing? Standing there. No one's buying anything. Okay, Pichu, I need you over here. Is anyone else in this grass? Oh, my little baby. I know, you're so cute. You can come with me too. I think these are the last of my unhoused living in grass Pokemon. So I think this should be good. And then I can work on demolishing the rest. There's been too many times where I've removed grass or a tree, destroyed a habitat without realizing, and I'll check my stats and it'll be like, 3 homeless Pokemon. Like, excuse you? And then they'll despawn or something. I can never find them. Come on, sweetheart. Look how slow you guys are. Look. Look at that Pikachu. You're so sad because you can't make electricity. Come over here, baby. Come on. Are you still electric type? I don't know. You're just all like pale and washed out. Oh, no, me pressing the wrong button. Didn't mean to do that. Will you move in? Over there. I really haven't nailed the home design stuff for these Pokemon yet. I try and put Pokemon of similar types together so that I can at least match the decor. Most of the time, I just throw anything down. But if you do put in large artifacts like this, or the fishing rod is somehow an artifact, those give you significant boosts to their comfort levels just by putting artifacts down, as well as putting legendaries in. Pale and Washed Out can relate. It's literally me too. Washed Out, you're welcome. Okay, so if I did the same on this side to this side, and then I don't know if I can remove the water feature. I think I would rather keep the water feature in and just decorate around it. And then remove the building on the other side, because I liked having these row homes. I just want to make sure I got enough of them. But I could put in like a really cute park too. But I think I would put the park next to the Pokemon Center. Make it a square and add in a door makes a house. Yes, as long as it's no bigger than 10 by 10. As long as it's the ground block all the way around and a door, that's it. Just do bear in mind, if you delete the door, so you're replacing it, it deletes the house. And all your Pokemon will escape. I love interior decorating. I struggle to work outside because I'm obsessed with making the interior super detailed. I don't mind it if I know what I'm doing. So like what we had done on stream with the custom homes in New Palette City, I enjoyed that part. But with these ones here, because I'm like, I'm just going to pick it up in a minute and move it. What am I looking for? These. Because I'm going to pick it up, I feel so... What's the word? Uninspired, right? I'm just throwing whatever I can down because I'm like, I'm just going to replace it, get it in a minute. So I just... Look at them. Look at this. That one has trash in their house. This one has a bathtub, right? None of this makes any sense whatsoever. I don't know if this is the same distance. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's including the front and the end. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That would be 10. Okay. This path is 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the fourth one would be... I mean, that path is 4 wide. It's fine, we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out, make it cute. Okay, so... I literally just placed the blocks, design it, put the door down, and then just call it a day, move my Pokemon in, and then once I have the blocks, because I am really low on all of my blocks, I can just make it cute after. What do you want? I need you to go away. Thank you. So I guess this house is just going to be a half house because it's partly attached to the water feature that is right here. So that the house is going to be a weird shape because I don't want to remove it. I want to keep some of the original build and styling, aka this right here, because this was part of the build. I haven't touched it, so I think I would like to keep it in if I can. I might change it from the red bricks to something else, but I think keeping it in will you'll see the resemblance to what it used to be, but I've updated it, you know. There's a question chat. Oh, wrong one. Let me just do my loftier thing again. There we go. Power lines are above ground. I haven't changed them. This is part of the quest. I'll put my wireless ones in eventually. Where Graveler demolished that so fast. I'm already sitting here. I was like, I put the grass in to block the water here, right? And I was like, should I fill in the whole thing? I was like, it's going to take more than 3 seconds. I don't want to. So I'm like, let's keep the cute little water feature and just build around it. Right? But it's going to run under some of the houses too. I don't know, guys. I think the power lines could be really cute if the city has the right aesthetic. I think so. I think you know, when you see like Japanese architecture and you see the power lines, you're like, oh my god, that's so cute and quaint. Then you see it in any other city, and you're like, ew. That's how I feel. I don't know if I have any builds that it's the same aesthetic of, because I'm trying to do like a lot of stone, especially here. So I don't know if I'd want the cables on show. Guys. I'm staring at this because I can't decide if I do want to keep it. No power lines in Santorini. Right. It has a really cute aesthetic. The power lines? Well, Santorini. Because I have the wireless one. Where are they? I have them saved. I have the wireless ones, which are really nice. But even then, I still have to find a place to place them so that I can't see them. Because the color of them is also not aesthetic for me. Okay, guys, I need your help. I need your help. So we're talking about, yeah, we're definitely talking about you. We're definitely talking about how cute Hangry. Guys, should we do a poll? Let's do a poll. Let's do a poll and you guys can decide for me so I have to make decisions. We're gonna do 1 minute. There's a poll for 60 seconds. You guys can tell me. So building a whole sewer system in Bleak Beach for wireless power. That's what I have in my my city, is underneath the whole city, under the road, I have the wireless cables. But because I've done tall-ish buildings, the power only reaches like the ground or the first floor. So if I want power on the second floor, I would have to put another box somewhere and hide it to try and get the power up there. And I don't know how I feel about it. I am not sure how I feel about it yet. There's a poll. Feel free to vote on it. It's if we're going to remove it or keep it. If I keep it, I will change the bricks on it. But if I remove it, I'll just flatten it and just make it fully symmetrical. But I'm indecisive because in my head, I'm like, it could be cute, but then also do I want to keep something that's part of the town initially? I love my character falls asleep after like 60 seconds. Okay, there's 67%, 4 votes said no, freak. Okay. We'll keep it, we'll build around it, and then what I could do is I can just make it part of the build as if the houses were built around it. I think that could be really cute. I need some more doors, which means I need more lumber, which I also don't have any cut Pokemon here, right? Oh, I also have a Gengar to move. Do I have any honey? Oh my god, I have so much stuff. They can use the wireless power boxes as a table in some upstairs houses. That makes sense. You could also, I think, put carpets on top of them, but that kind of implies that there's nothing, or it's not coming through the ceiling above, right? Part of the build would be cute. See, the problem is for me, I look at them and they're kind of metal looking, and like it might work if I did like a steel electric type city. It would be part of the build. It'd be really cute. But I don't know if I could make that work with what I want, you know? Not here anyway. I need a cut Pokemon. I'm tired of running back to get wood. I wish it didn't take so long for me to travel between my areas, honestly. Farfetch'd, our Absol does it. Okay, if it didn't take me so long to go all the way back to my base. Do I not even have any wood on me either? Jesus. Okay, I'm a problem. I am the problem. If it didn't take so long to get between them so I could access my inventory that I've put away on this map, I wouldn't mind running back and forth to grab one thing that I lost, like a door. It's a hard life. Really is. Also not correct with connect with the surrounding blocks, and I had that issue in my when I was doing my Professor Oak's lab, having to put down a power pylon just to turn the lights on. Like, why can't it connect? Why can't things connect? I need you to connect, please. Should I just take the wood with me? Oh, I have my organics chest. I have no clue whatsoever what sturdy sticks are used for in this game. Why do I have so many of them? Because I don't know what they're used for. I have so much stuff. What are these things used for? Who knows? Shall I take, let's take some of these too so I can get someone working on making them too. Whilst I'm here, what else do I need? Let me go check this down here, see if they've made any stone. Now I've been away for a minute. Do they work whilst I'm here? I still have no clue. Still have no clue if they work when I'm not here. Excusez-moi. No, they do not. Okay, back we go. Okay, I got the wood that I need. Wait. Did I even grab the wood that I needed? I grabbed the logs to make into... Did I pick up any lumber? I'm pretty sure that's what I went there for, but I got honey. I think I just picked up wood and I didn't even pick up the lumber. I just got wood. Insert thinking face here. Right. It was like, that was the one thing I came here for, and I can't even remember if I'd actually done it. Move! I didn't. I just picked up the small logs. Why am I like this? That's literally what I went there for. Absol. What? It's the game knows who I'm looking for, and it's like, we're not going to give them to you because I know you're looking for them. Absol, I just need you to... Thank you. I just need you to cut this wood for me so I can make a single door. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, but I was holding the wood. Why didn't you? Oh, it's because I used the honey. Make some lumber. Make me 50, please. Small log, I can't relate. She says so. Social field studies, sturdy stickers for some craftable items, fireplace, fireworks, mushroom lamps, etc. That's probably why I have so many of them, Mr. Dragon, is because I don't use them for making those things. I should make a fireplace and put them on every single home, right? I should, just so I can get through my stacks of sticks. I have far too many sticks. Far too many wallpapers I can't use. Oh, there, look there. Party, oh, it's not party poppers. There are fireworks? You can make fireworks? I've unlocked so much stuff. Most of the stuff I don't even make. Yeah, like, I don't know. I have so much stick and oh, that thing needed stick. Wait, what was that? Oh, that was the Chansey plant, right? Those things are huge. I need those. Trade items with the shops for the items they have. I can, yes, but they always have crap. They never really have anything worth me even getting. you know. It's very unfortunate. I never really want them. How many have you made? None. I need you to work harder, please. I'm gonna go loot some islands whilst we're here, because I might be able to find some stuff that I need. Yeah, see, look, I see some lumber over here. The big ones give you logs for some reason, even though you can clearly see that those are cut, right? But somehow it just gives you the log back. The small ones give you the lumber, which I guess is fine. I guess is fine. Those also give you lumber, those ones there. And then this one here. That's a cute chair. Give that to me right now. What is that? Take your time. A stylish stool. Oh, I love a stylish stool. Ooh, I like that berry lamp too. I'll be taking that. I can just steal things. That door is way too big for my houses. Ignored. Blocked. Yoink. I'm taking that. Yoink. Yoink. Not my first wall calendar. I love that for me too. Hanger is a stylish stool. I mean, here's a stool. I wouldn't go as far as to say stylish, though. It's in the... Ooh! He's been exposed. Are there any doors over here, too? I like these hanging lights. I think they're cute. They work quite nicely with the Santorini kind of vibe, too. Cute! You can turn that on as well. I'm going to demolish that whole place in a minute, so don't get... You know, don't like it too much, because it's not staying. Okay. Absol, you're cute, you're adorable, but you work too slowly, so I had to go get my own wood to make my own doers. I'm using these green ones because I think the contrast of the green is quite nice. I can change the color of them too. Sit on you, same height, yes, see? I love how vastly different what people do with their areas is, and I like that too. I like that even though we've all been given the same starting areas, people are changing them and making them what they want, and they're not... That's half the reason why I didn't rebuild what was already here, is because last thing I want to do is go load up Twitter or Blue Sky or something and scroll through someone's build and theirs is identical to mine because they just rebuilt it like I did, right? I want to do something that's fun and different, because then I know it's personal to me. It's something fun that I've worked on, you know? Like I saw that person uploaded their YouTube tutorial on how to do the beach homes, and it's just the townhomes, like blue and whites. They're like very beach-esque. They're on the waterfront, and I've seen about 10 posts of people rebuilding the exact same thing, and they share their screenshot of it. And I was like, yeah, but you just copied the YouTube video, and it looks identical to the one that person did, right? Exactly the same. I mean, I get it if it's the style that you like, it's fine, right? But wouldn't you want something that is yours, that you made? Unless you really don't care, you only want it to look pretty regardless, right? You! Look at him! Pure perfection. Look at them teeth. Yeah, show me your ashes. Over here, please. I'm gonna put you in here temporarily, but I will be moving you in a second. I'll be moving you in with... I think Garci's here too. There's a Pokemon in chat if anyone wants a cute little Pokemon's. Look him getting shocked as if he lives here. It's like, wow, I can't believe you'd take that away from me. I'll give it back to you, don't worry. I'll put your balloons back down too. Can't imagine that. I've always specifically avoided looking at people's builds online other than the streamers that you watch. Right. I mean, it's nice to take inspiration from, but you wouldn't want to just directly replicate the whole thing, right? I mean, I get it. I mean, I've seen people's builds and I've seen stuff that they've done and be like, oh, that's really cute. Let me see if I can implement it into mine. But I wouldn't want to just see someone's build and be like, yoink, mine now. Thank you. Gonna move these. These are cute, but this needs to be paved, so. As a Gengar, it is. He's cute, isn't he? I had a lot of issue getting him to show up. There's been a few Pokemon that wouldn't show up. Dusk Noir was another. I had the correct habitat, and they're both nighttime Pokemon. But they just weren't showing up. For the life of me, they would just never show up. No clue why. No idea why. I don't understand it. They just weren't showing up. I hate that I... Why you gotta make this so difficult? Thank you. You're making it hard for no reason whatsoever. So that could be 3 wide. I don't know if I like that. Because the other one's 4, isn't it? Love this song. Such a good song. Inspiration likeness is okay. Copying but just changing the color is not the same thing and is lame. The meme of here copy my homework, just don't make it the same, and it's a Pokemon next to a fake one. Right, yes. And you, like I said, you could watch a video and take inspiration from it, obviously. But if you're just watching a how-to video and it's like, place this block here, place this chair here, and you're just directly copying it, all you're doing is just taking theirs, right? It's not the same thing as being inspired by. If it's fun for you, then go ahead, but I'll be so bored. Favorite thing about the game is actually I feel like the idea is mine to be executed, right? And then you're feeling challenged, right? Like when I do the Gandhi challenges, right? He puts a block in a weird space and I'm like racking my brain. I'm like, how can I make this work for what I'm doing, right? How can I make this into something? And that's the fun challenge that I like, right? This is also only 3, right? It's not going to be perfect because this block here, this is 2. This is 4, but it's 2 because it's split in the middle. This one is full 4 wide. And then this one is also 3. So maybe it could be 3, 2, 3. It's not going to be perfectly symmetrical. It's not going to be even, right? We're talking about, like, Europe. We're talking about, like, old cities that were never made to be symmetrical anyway. And this is going to be strange because of this here, but I like these. I think these are really cute to get down to the water like that. What makes the water just oddly sized? Nothing fits perfectly in the middle of it. Literally. Italy. Santorini, Greece, I think, right? But yes. Old styles. How many of these blocks do I have? 24 here. Come see what I've got. What have you got? Come trade with you. Did you just flag me down? You did, didn't you? Oh my goodness. It's one of those lookies. It's like, look, I've got fancy watch. No, you haven't. It's a knockoff, but thank you. That was it. That was it. Immediately ran out of blocks. Okay. I have some white dye. This is okay. I have plenty of these blocks in here because I made tons. Guys, we're doing it again. Smear Guru doesn't live here anymore. I just wish I could just like pull up my phone, just call a Pokemon, and then like a little like I don't know, a Pidgeot comes in with like a little carriage or something and just drops the Pokemon in front of me or something. Like, hello, can you come here real quick? It's, oh yeah, I'll be right there, and it just gets a little like lift, flies over, just comes to where I'm standing so I can quickly borrow them. She's doing it again. She is doing it again. She's doing it again. It's okay. I gotta throw myself out this window. Hypothetically, in a video game, Twitch. Calm down. Smear Guru, you better be at home. This crawbat is mad because I ruined its house. It was living right here in the trash and I've moved it, so now it's just lingering, being all grumpy, but that's what you get for being an ugly Pokemon. It's a bat. Okay, Smear Guru, come with me. I could just get you to make it, but I know I'm gonna need something else, so you may as well stay with me. Could I not just get one in each city? Like, that would be great too. Just have to move in. I don't want to display this. This is just good mood mix. 50 songs, apparently. I feel like it's a good mood. I'm taking it. I'm enjoying it. Okay, yes, thank you. I love that it just puts me back in that hole every single time. See, I like this style. I think it's nice. I normally would like to do a lot of space, big paths, but European cities aren't built like that. They're very much, they work with the space that they have, and they didn't have the luxury of big spaces, right? Everything was kind of crammed in. I'm using this one, right? Yes, I think. So I could make pure white, but it uses 2 dye, right? 2 white dye. If I do the gray one, it just uses 1 white, 1 black. So I burn through less dye, less quickly. Okay. Is that true? How would you know? How would I know what? What did I do? I mean, I've never been to Santorini. I've just seen photos of it. But also didn't want to do just like the bleached white walls either, because I think it would just be too bright to look at. And I like that these have a cute little texture to them. Oh, this too. You could make 99 and it would cost you 10, right? Because it costs you 1 extra for every 10 you make, right? So 90 will make 9, or will cost 9, right? 99 will cost you 10, but you're losing 1. You're losing a block and it costs you an extra die. It's easier to make 90, use the 9, and yeah, you make 9 less, but you're not wasting extra die. And it's really not that serious. But getting white dye is a pain. Imagine Rick knowing what the UK looks like. I mean, imagine me knowing things. Imagine me leaving my house. I wouldn't do such a thing, Ludo. Don't be silly. I would never do such a thing. I'm still curious if I want to... Because this place isn't symmetrical already, it lightly stresses me out. Just a little. Just a little stressed, because I want the houses to be somewhat symmetrical, but the roads definitely are not, right? This road is significantly larger than this one. This one runs all the way down to the Pokemon centers. That's pretty much what you would call like the main area. I don't know if I would rather bring this path in by 1 and then just put like grass and maybe trees in and stuff, instead of having such a wide path, because it doesn't seem to make much sense, because everywhere else it's going to be like this, right? No, this one's a little bit wider too. Have you ever got black and white dye on the same day? I don't know. I feel like for me, it always seems to affect the berries that I'm using, because I never, ever, ever get white dye from red berries. I only ever get them from the green ones. Far more British than Brick. Does he have a portrait of the Queen hanging in his house like I do? I think not. No, Hangry actually probably is more British at this point. Hundreds of white dye today. I've got nothing but black. I'm starting to think it's an every other day thing. Now I'm curious, because I checked my chest the other day, because I let them do it on their own, and I had mixture dyes in there. But also, that may have been over more than 1 day, because I do time travel, right? And I feel like every time I've spoken to a Pokemon, they're like, oh, here you go, I finished crushing your berries. I only ever get one or the other, and I never pay attention to whether I get both on the same day, you know? Indoctrinated. He's very much indoctrinated. He is, yeah. That's hangry for you. See, what I could do is... Because this path on here is 2. I could do 2 and then put, like, palm trees here on this side instead. There's nothing to say that I couldn't. It doesn't have to be the full width, right? Because then these are 2. This splits here to be 2. These side ones, yeah, those are 3, but I could also put grass on the front of that one. Or something. There's no logic or reasoning behind why this street here would be 4 blocks wide when the main street is only 2. So let me have a look. Let me... The inner workings of my brain. One of the ones to hang next to Brian's bookshelf. Insta stories. Keep up, please. I actually saw it in Instagram story earlier today. It's cute because I remember you telling me of how much he was obsessed with the history side of it, right? So I think it's really cute to see. Okay, so if I did it like this, right, and then maybe I put like a... I mean, I could bring that in, the wharf bit in, because I would have to do the same over on this side too. Maybe. Obsessed. You know what? It's nice to have a hobby. Even if it's a very niche hobby, it's still nice to have one. Why do I have white ones? Sugar honey. Are these... Oh, they were white ones. They were white ones. It's the balls, these ones which aren't white. Oh, Jesus. Now I'm going to waste my dye. Oh, and I made a ton of them too. Guys. That's on me. Can I get a refund? Can I get a refund? I did screw that up. The walls, these brick walls, those are the gray ones. You can't tell that they're gray, but those are apparently the gray ones. And the floor is white instead of blue. I made way too many for me to have screwed that up. I screwed it up, guys. Imagine having a hobby could definitely not be you hangry. It's definitely not like you live in the gym. It's an officially commissioned portrait. That's slightly obsessive behavior, and it's cute. Hangry is literally a walking commissioned poster of the Pokemon, right? So is there much difference? Probably not. I'm pressing the wrong button. Gandhi, what are you doing? If you're working from home, what are you actually doing? I could maybe bring them in by one. I could put something else over here, couldn't I? Right. Because I could just do it like this, right? The wolf stuff that isn't part of the fancy path could just be like this. And then I could do these here, right? And then I could put these random spots of grass in. And then I could just have palm trees that are like on display. So these are the same stone blocks that I'm using in my city build, and this is why I keep running out of goddamn stone. I hate when my boss calls me during Pokopia time. It's honestly, it's on the calendar. I'm not working, I'm on Baldur's Gate 3. Of course you are. Are you playing with JP, or are you doing your own solo campaign? Hi Fanny, hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday. I know what you did last summer. Not work is what you did last summer. So I could do that, right? Do I have any palm trees on me? I think I put them in the chest here, right? The one palm tree I have, yes. What I could do is... Seashore grass, what I can do... Move this. So if we were to do it 1, 2, 3... If I was to do it like that, right? Do it like that, maybe. That might be too many. I might put something else instead of just trees. But I could definitely do it like that. So have some of the trees here, and then I could put like park benches underneath them, so then people can kind of sit facing the water. So the path isn't directly next to the water, because you don't want people falling in, right? I like that. That's cute. There's also Pokemon in chat. Ali, how are you doing? Did you finish your swam? Did you have a good time? There's Pokemon. If anyone wants it. Wow. You play with JPS. Are you winning? Is he winning? Who's winning? Tell me everything. Okay, I like this. This is working for me. This I'm okay with. I'm fine with this. I need to fix these paths, but I have any concrete on me. So I'll fix it eventually. Did we decide on removing the part? No, you guys decided on keeping it, didn't you? Yeah, you did. You said, no, keep it, freak. So we're keeping it. So I'm going to build around it. I love how you think about everything. I have a lot of I don't know. I have a lot of things going on in my head, and I see things in I see things through Rick goggles, and I try and execute them in the Rick way, you know. And I want it to work in a way that it works for me. And if I can't get it to work the way that I want it, I get sad and I get annoyed because it's not the way that I want it. And I like it when games give me the freedom to do it the way that I want it. If they say I can't do it, then I'm just gonna, like, I don't know, cut someone. Hypothetically, if, you know, I like things to look a certain way. Hypothetically, obviously, because I would never, if someone destroyed me and stopped me from, oh, I'm changing the wrong textures. Oh no, those are the levies, put those back. Oh, I didn't mean to pick those up. Whoopsie. Oh, I don't have enough pee-pee. No pee-pee. You're playing New Cab, the game key that you gave me. The plot thickens. Did I give you that one? If I did, that would have been a very long time ago. I'm so sorry. Was it good? Did you like it? Did you love it? Was it amazing? Not me thinking that was the replace button. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah, it was the last year. That would make sense. Okay. I think I remember it vaguely. But are you enjoying it? Is it amazing? We like a good thick plot, so I'm okay with that. I should really just move these out of here if I'm not using them. Also, I should probably just I should probably leave the thing on my hotbar. Can I use it with this? I actually haven't pinned it. I'm pressing so many buttons, but the right one. I haven't pinned it since we've had the magnet rise ability. Can I still use magnet rise? I can. Okay, good. Interesting. That might make my life a little bit easier, wouldn't it? Okay. For some reason that wasn't working, but I figured that out. Okay, good. I normally just select the block and then just do it that way, but this works too. I think I'm still waiting for a Pokemon here. I'm pretty sure I am. I am, because even though it's rare with only 2 stars, you still haven't shown up. I understand it. These are the Pokemon that I'm missing. Back from Zoomies, why is Gandhi not working? I don't know. We should ask him. It's a very emotional game, perfect for you. Are you going to cry for us on stream, Ellie? Main character is kind of a mess like me, but I pretend to have better emotional regulations than her. Chat, I don't know if you saw Ali earlier. Ali knocked over the tripod and spent maybe like half an hour fixing it. I could sense the rage. I felt so bad, but yeah. Quit so I can watch Rick full time, as you should have. Imagine if Gandhi actually did get fired and he hasn't told us yet because he thinks we'll be ashamed of him. So I still have to toggle between them back and forth before it lets me pick between changing it. That seems strange, right? Though it is quicker because now I can just select the blocks here instead of having to reopen my inventory every time. Because that was kind of a pain. I kind of like that smaller little city parts because it's a small city, right? It's calling out right now. Wasn't angry, just disappointed. And I get that too, because when you buy something, you expect it to not break. I know that it fell over, but you wouldn't expect it to just break. Don't be begging Mocha for a job now that you've quit. Right, exactly. No begging. Okay, this gives me a little bit more space to put down some more houses. Cute, adorable. I know that it's kind of set up so that you could get the Lapras underneath the bridges, but I kind of don't care much for the bridge. I kind of like it when it's just flat like this. I like it being, you know. You beg Mocha for you. There you go. That works too. I can do what I want. You're not my mum. Thank you. He could be. Have you asked? Have you done a DNA test? Can Gandhi have a job, please? Is that please? Can Gandhi have a job? But it's okay, you fixed it. Ali, is everything good now? Is it all good? Is everything resolved? Are you happy? Okay, I like this. I could see this working. Now I can fix over here. Now I know what I'm doing with this. At first, I didn't know what I was doing. I was losing it, I think, a little. But I can make this work. This works for me. Do I have any levies? 13, okay. Get rid of the sand there. Perfect. Hi, Shortcut. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? Oh, also, yes, I changed reduced the price for the VIP thing because Twitch is taking longer than I had hoped to give the API for the watch streak thing. So I changed the price so it's a lot cheaper for people. Begging. Hi, Yuki. How are you doing? You're doing good. I'm glad to hear it. Are you feeling better? No more coughing? With marshmallows on top. Ooh, marshmallows. No jobs for you. It's like, you get a job. No, you don't. No one gets a job. No one whatsoever. You see, like, I have to change between the blocks and then to go back again before it gives me the prompt to select the thing to change it. So that's... I don't like that. That's already stressing me out, but it's better than the alternative, I guess, of me having to go remember to grab each block. I also don't press the correct buttons. I just press the buttons until something works. That's the extent of my button pressing. You tried, you did. Random coughs here and there, but you are good. Okay, good. That's almost better than it was, right? As long as you're not struggling, coughing all over the place. A little cough here and there is better. I'm sure it'll pass eventually. There it is again, see? I don't understand that. Cute. Okay. I don't hate it. Because like I said, I can put like beachy area in. I could, or like at least trees and foliage and bushes, maybe a little grass, something for the nose job. You'll pass. Yeah, we don't want to be coughing. I find when I cough, it's not that I'm coughing that's annoying, it's the fact that I don't stop and I get irritated with myself making noises. I'm like, I'm trying to focus on something. It's just me going, like choking and dying. It's like, yeah, can I stop, please? Thank you. How many of these bricks do I have left? 58. I could probably put down more buildings, though I don't know if I need them right this second. I don't know if anyone was a homeless right now, but... No, I'm gonna leave it until I figure it out. Is your allergies playing up today? Not yet, Tom. I know that you want me to, like, speak with a cold when I have this redeem. I mean, it would make sense, wouldn't it? Be like schnozzle sniffling? Schnozzle sniffling? Yeah, words. Yes. Ugh. See, like, I'm just doing it again. I'm just pressing buttons, hoping for the best. Is it early, late 2000s club mix for today's playlists? It's funny because it is supposed to just be a good mix. Like a good mood mix. But it does seem to be playing a lot of throwback songs. And I'm okay with that too. I don't mind a good throwback, right? I honestly love it when people throw back. I'm still in these trees, I know. Though this one is a bob, so... I see some more trees over there. I might steal them as well. I know, I could go to the Pikachu Island and steal those ones, but I'm not going to.
Rickles, could the shirt be tighter?
It could. Sid, it could. I could wear it after eating. I had a very small lunch today, so it's not that tight right now. Sid, thank you for the 100 biddies. I appreciate you. Hi, Sid. How are you doing? Bringing sexy back is for good moods. 100%. I'm out of pee-pee again. I keep running out of pee-pee. Come on, 20 push-ups. It would just make like a gif of me play in the background of me allegedly doing the... yeah, exactly. Sid, wealth flows into you, or to you, because you know exactly what to do with it. There you go. Money. Boat pose. I'm holding all the light in the world. If I drop it, evil will win. I think close enough to what Ali says, right? I like redeeming the boat pose, not because I care too much about the yoga, just because I love hearing the redeem go off. I'm like, I don't mind if Ali was like, yeah, I'm not actually going to do it. It just plays. I'd be like, perfect. I just want to hear it. I love it. Look at this. Changing it. That confuses me. Okay, if I do every other, right? Oh, that's got 3 between it. But then it also has this here, so that would make sense. So you wanted to steal it from Tom? I mean, I could definitely steal it too, from Tom. There's a bug pose way better, and I always redeem that one too. I think it's just fun to hear the redeem go off. I'm biased. I'm like, there are other redeems to do, to see Ali do, but I just love to hear it. Hi, Amlin. Hi, welcome in. Thank you for your daily recalls. Thank you for the bot love. Mons, enjoy your love and kisses. Amlin, how are you doing? Tom, thank you for getting yours. How are you doing, Tom? What are you doing? Okay, see, we've got some trees here. I'm definitely going to remove the power cables. Though, actually, I could have just pushed it closer, right? Wait. You're not connected to anything.
Best behavior, everyone.
This gives me time to plan what I'm doing next. Perfect time for a raid. Hi, Reedy. Hi, Reedy. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? How was the rest of stream? Tell me everything. Tell me what you were doing. Kumquat, welcome in. Hi, Karis. How are you doing? Oh, that's a raid message. Okay, I'm reading it. When Bob with a Bob sits on a Babs with a Bob whose name is actually Penny, who didn't have a penny to pay a penny to Bob apples. Oh, that doesn't say applies. To Bob Apples with a Bob, and the Bob's name is Apple, which is a wig, is also the sister of Elise, who is a Bob, but a different kind of Bob, who does not bob for apples with a Bob. I love that. I love a Bob. I should get one of those Edna Mode, like, wigs, so I could also do a Bob with Reedy. I love that. That's amazing. Stevie Saves the World. Hi, welcome in. They were coming with a raid. The Mo, welcome in. Transgirl next door, welcome in. Pleasure to see you. My name is Shiro. Welcome in. Ninano. Welcome in. I butchered that. A is for a-hole. Welcome in. Reedy, hello. Hi, welcome in. How are you doing? How was your stream? What are you doing? Tell me everything. AJ brought gum. Can I have some gum? Do you have any gum left? Can I have some? This is where you ask, do you have any gum? You have to lie. You're like chewing on gum. You have like a pack in your like school blazer. Like, no, I don't have any gum. I don't know who you are, but they always ask for gum. The school friends are like, can I have some gum? No, I don't know who you are. You're like a nice game show contestant when you waved at Raiders. I'm literally on a game show right now, aren't I? It's so true, and I love a good Bob. We did mention bingo and then watch Bob Barker on The Price is Right in the 80s. Bob. Oh, we loved Bob. Explains the raid message, Reedy, and I love that for you. Did you have a good time? Did you guess the price? Was it right? Was it wrong? Did you get it right? I think you did. Tomorrow will be a better day. Amlin, sometimes these things happen, right? Are you able to relax? Yeah, let's play some games. Hopefully, maybe. Hey, Ree, hi, welcome in. Thank you for coming with a raid too. Oh, that was my last piece. Right, it's just the common live. Like, you're literally chewing. You've just got a fresh piece out. They probably saw you get it out. You're like, this is my last piece. Thank you. There's a Pokemon. If anyone wants a gum shoes, there is one. I think that's when you make chewing gum into shoes, right? Damn right it will. Tomorrow will be a better day. If you can't make today a better day, make tomorrow a better day. You go down there to beat someone. Let's do it together. Can you give me a V-Bob? What is a V-Bob? A Vob? V-Bob? I don't know what that is, but yes, Tom, I can give you a V-Bob, whatever that is. The price was right, but the Bob was wrong. Did we want to get a new Bob? A better Bob? The other Bob. Just the other Bob. But Reedy, Raiders, if you need to de-stream, please leave. Like, just get out. Like, if you need to, just get out. I won't hold you hostage this one time. But if you do need to de-stream, if you need to go stretch your legs, if you need to go punch grandma in the face, you know, just do it. Just, you got to do what you got to do. But I appreciate you, really mean. I do appreciate you. We're playing some Pokopia today, and I was doing my city stuff, but I'm not doing my city stuff. We're doing Santorini right now because I needed a break from my concrete jungle to do whatever I'm doing right now. And it's a lot of making my brain ache because math is mathin' and I don't like it. You know, we need a new bob. What if I put a bob on? Could I be your bob? A bob with vulva hair. Now that's a choice. Make that into a wig. There you go. I don't need to drift into the shadows to de-stream. Yes, please do. Please go stretch your legs. Okay, thanks, bye. Karis is like, I'm leaving. Thank you. Yeah, if you need to de-stream, please do. Go stretch your legs, go get some water, do the fun things. I know you've been streaming for a while. I know it's exhausting, so. If you punch your grandma, make sure you vogue in celebration after. Yeah, the vogue. Because we're really good at voguing here. Clearly. Clearly. You buy whores. But how I got Pokopia tomorrow, teach me all the thing. Okay, okay. I will... If you're going to stream it, I'll watch you play it, but I don't want to spoil it for you. Really, because it's got a really good story to it. And it's really fun. And I think you should take your time with it and enjoy it. And don't let people ruin it. Here's YouTube tips. I do. But the YouTube tips are more endgame tips. They're things that you do later on in the game. Don't do it. Save money for GTA 6. You can get GTA 6 as well. I'll get you GTA 6. Just play Pokopia. So making up games that don't exist. Exactly. That's never going to exist, Tom. You're never getting it. Want to take it slow and watch the video once I'm gamed up. Yeah, I wouldn't say check out... Honestly, I wouldn't watch any YouTube videos on anything until you've probably completed the story. Because a lot of things people are going to show you are stuff that you want to explore and enjoy when it happens. So, that also being said, really, I'm about to jump into the game. So if you also want to make sure that you don't see any potential spoilers or just anything, that's completely understandable. Raiders as well, if anyone hasn't played it and wants to play it, you're more than welcome to avert your eyes and your earballs so that you don't have anything spoiled, because I'm just currently doing creative stuff, but that might spoil it for someone. So I completely understand. We are going to jump into it. That was your warning. We are going. I'm warning you. Really, I appreciate you. I love you. Please take care of yourself. Please do. My game's like, are you going to bed right now? Are you sleeping? Because Ditto was asleep. He was like, it's bedtime. I like the trees like that. I think I might rotate them so that they're all just perfectly uniform, because that's kind of weird, right? I think that's kind of weird. I don't think they would all be facing the same way. Why would a tree grow? You know, like, there we go. That's a little bit more organic and natural. Yeah, they may have been planted here, but they wouldn't be growing in the same direction, right? That's better for me. I like that. So for the tofu houses, is what the internet seems to call them. I like that they are just perfectly square and they're just boxes, right? They don't have fancy roofs to them. They're just boxes. I might make them a little... I could have them taller. But I think for the most part, I just want to kind of cover them up so that I can feel the illusion. I could be sold on the vibe, you know? Why am I doing it in this mode? Don't do it in this mode. Here I go again, pressing every button but the button that I wanted. So if I was to do them 4 high, I think that would be a decent height. It'll give you structure and substance, and it blocks the view, which is literally what a house does. Oh, I've run out. See how quickly it is that you run out of blocks? Did we finish the city build? Ali, we did not. I just wanted to escape from it for a brief moment. Just for 5 seconds, you know? Just for 5 seconds, right? And I felt like if we work on something else for now... Also, I'm trying to get this place to level 10. That also. Now, I'm out of white paint. I have 2 white paint. Your mum. I could buy it. It's just so expensive to buy. Change your scenery. Yeah. Just a little spice it up. Just a little change here and there. I'll say I got some points for 3. For 3, I got some points for 3. I have so many recipes left to unlock, but now I can buy unlimited amount of dye. It's expensive, but let me pressing no. Give you white paint, Tom. Can I paint the houses with it? Because if I can't, I don't want it. Okay, there we go. Let's try it again. So we make 90, not 99, because otherwise we miss a block. We lose one single block, and we have to pay extra die. So we just make 90 multiple times. Comes with a free hose. Thank you for that. I appreciate that. Okay, I can only make 50, so we'll do exactly 50 here. And this is exactly why I'm forever out of resources. Because it costs so much. I'm always out of blocks. Always out of die as well for those blocks. Okay, so if I was to do it like that... Guys... I'd already told you guys, and I still screwed it up. The path is white. The walls are grey. What did I just make? White walls. Did I just waste all that money making all that dye? Buying all that dye just to make white walls? I did. I did. I made white walls again. Ah. But I don't hate that. 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 Take an art class ever? I did art in high school. Even though the other side doesn't match, I might change them all now. I might change all of them and just have white walls on the top half of the builds. Like this. And then use the gray one as like the perimeter walls. Could be a thing, right? The bottom block is a white. And then... I mean, the bottom one is the gray one, and then the rest of the walls are white. I don't hate that. It almost gives it like a shadow. I don't hate that. Happy accident. It's a nice touch. I think so too. It gives it a little level to it. You found a solution. We made it work. I have a foundation. Yeah, we've made a foundation instead of it just being fully white anyway. I don't thoroughly hate that. I think we won't mention the fact that I just burnt through 180 blocks. This is what I'm telling you guys. This is my problem. This is how quickly you can burn through blocks. That was 180 blocks. That took me like 3 seconds. That's like called a happy accident. That is, and I don't hate that. Look at that. It's it's very long because it's one building, but I'll split it up and I'll put some blocks in. Acceptable accident. Barely acceptable, but it's okay. We make do with what we have. Do I have a Pikachu doll here? I think I did in one of the buildings up here, right? No, that's my house. Pikachu doll was this one, right? Oh, that is the top one. I'm sure I had a Pikachu doll somewhere. Maybe I picked it up to move it and I didn't put it back down again. I don't want to travel all the way back to my city to use the Pikachu doll. God damn ya. You mum. I think I did. That's fine. I need to go get stone, so... If I do the Pikachu... I don't even think the Pikachu doll would be the best one, but I also need clay. And I need the clay to make the bricks. Am I using bricks here at all? No. Yes. No. The floor is... I think this tiled flooring is clay. Squishy clay. Yeah, this one is clay. So I will need to go get clay too, because I'm out of clay. And then if I want to make this flooring, I should really... There we go. Is stone. 2 makes 10. So you hear the song and you see the TikTok dance. I feel like I don't know what this song is. What is this? Chanel by Tyler. I don't think I've heard this one. I also don't really watch TikTok. I delete it off my phone. I guess I'm gonna have to go all the way back. All the way back again. Again. You know, I don't hate... I think we had a happy accident. We had a happy accident, and I actually don't mind that because I don't mind the 2 texture difference because it gives it almost like a shadow effect, but like Mocha says, it just changes the foundation. I think that looks somewhat cute and adorable, so... Okay, now I hear it. I've heard this song for sure. I'm gonna go check the... Oh no, if I do that now, I'd have to come back up the tower again. Let's go to the... Oh, it's raining too. You can stay here. I don't know why you're still here. Let's go to the Pikachu Island because this is the one... This is the beachy island, so it's the one which has all the clay on it. I need the clay to make the paths. Yes, let's go. Problem is getting the stone is still my biggest issue. I have my fossil Pokemon that litter and drop the stone everywhere, which is nice, but it doesn't give me that much stone. And like I said, I need 2 stone to make 10 blocks, and you saw I just burnt through 180 blocks just placing down 2 of the 4 walls on that build. It goes too quickly. Oh, this is the super loud version. Oh, I like this one. I'm turning it up for myself. When I complain about music, and I said about this song, and I was like, the beat wasn't heavy enough on this. They re-released it, and they gave us a bass edited version, which is this one. Okay, these are the stones that I need. 4. These take too long to collect, and they just give you 1. I'm a bass head, so the bassier a song is, the better it is to me. Okay, wait. I'm turning it up. For me, not for you. Can you all hear him? Did you turn the music up and you can't hear me over it? Oh, I picked that one up. I didn't mean to do that. Who's gonna tell him? Tell me what? Tell me what? Tell me what? I didn't mean to pick that one up. You're way quieter than the music? Oh. Is it better now? Is it better now? Let's pop one chat. No? Can you not hear me over the music? Is it too loud? Do I just turn that down? Is that better? Is it too quiet? Can you not hear anything? I mean, there's no music playing, right? I mean, well, there is music, but not in the VOD, right? You're literally 1% volume? I haven't touched anything. There's nothing I've touched for the volume to change. Is your mic in the next bit? I haven't touched anything. How about that? How about that? Can you hear things? Oh, I picked it up again. So much better? Okay, I don't know what that was. I turned the music up for myself. That shouldn't have changed anything. What did you do? I didn't know. It's just said it all confused. You're like, I can't hear. I'm like, it's like I turned the music off myself. It shouldn't have been any different from anyone else. I'm like, hello. I don't know what that was. Hi, Bear. Hi, welcome in. How am I doing? I'm doing okay. We're just trying to gather stone, and I can't find stones, so we'll just make it do. Yeah, I love when tech issues happen. I break things, or at least I somehow break something, and then it just, I don't know how I did it. Hi, Strange Gaming. Hi, welcome. Oh, I have any pee-pee. Hi, Strange Gaming. Hi, welcome. So while after you started music and dancing, it went quiet. It's the fact that I turned it up for myself, and then you were laughing. I was like, oh, I didn't know if you're just laughing at the music. I don't hear my own stream back, so I can't tell if there's any issues. Okay. I don't want this furniture, but I want this. No, don't sit down. I'll take the metals. There we go. Okay. Did I get much stone from this place? No, but I do need to grab the clay while we're here, so. I've seen more Pokeballs. Well, I was vibing out to the really cool song that none of you could hear. Not the Heartopia furniture? Right. We like some Heartopia furniture. It keeps us familiar. Now I've got to get rid of this because I can't use my other abilities in here. Okay, so this is the... I include this on my YouTube video. If you're looking for clay, this is the clay layer. The clay layer that only shows up on this map. So... Oh, I need to eat steak. So if you're looking for clay, that's where you can get it. Bear, how are you doing? How's your day been? I'm actually take that down by 1 because I don't like the red rock because it makes it very slow. Let's go down 1. Ah, there we go. The red rock makes it so slow. And this is what they need to do with stone. The clay, yeah, the clay layer, the clayer. They need this, but they need a layer of whatever rock that drops stone only. Look at that. Much easier. Are you using the vibrant stakes? I just use like the normal one. Is there a difference between the steak? Because I just make, I'm pretty sure it's the bean and leaves only. Mostly because I don't do much terraforming now. So I just use whatever's cheapest. Is it the best? Does it do, or does it break through it quick? It's stronger. Okay, I assumed it would be. But that's literally why I went down by 1 block with... Excuse me? That's why I went down by 1 block, just so I could just skip the rock and just went to the soil level instead. Meow. Thank you. I screwed up the camera angles or something. Beans, potato, salad, and anything is a vibrant steak. So it's definitely a little bit more expensive, though, you know, if you're growing all those things anyway, it's not too much of an issue, right? I mostly make salads only because Magnet Rise uses PP for whatever annoying reason. So I just use the cheapest thing so I can keep using it. You'll tear through the rocks. Maybe I'll have to use that from... Oh, that would work better on the Arcanine Islands. Because then you can just get the iron and goldies, yeah. Would tear through you? I'm so sweet, innocent, and demure. I don't know what you mean. Oh, see, look, my food effects have run out. Look how much slower that is, right? And that's just 2 layers of soil. Lots of terraforming as well, yeah. You know when I did my my main city map, I literally chose the area I did because it was flat. I didn't have to terraform anything. I just placed down blocks instead. Just made my life that much easier. How much did we get? 4 stacks almost. Let's get some more. Wrong one. Yeah, these are just the simple steaks. Because I'm cheap. Cheap bitch. Ah! please stop doing that. Those are the rock walls that give you the stone, so that's almost convenient, but I need to go back and get my clay, because I'm not leaving that behind. I need that. I'm poor. Oh, here we go. Give me this clay. So I use the clay to make bricks for my main houses in New Pallet City, but I use squishy clay as it is to make those really lovely paths that I'm using in Bleak Beach. So I need clay for 2 types of things. I need stone for everything. These here give you stone, but they wanted to make it so difficult to harvest, and I don't understand why. Because there is no easy way to get these blocks. Especially if you're trying not to fall off. Like I just did. But those are like the only places to farm for stone. And I don't know why. I don't know if they intended it or just maybe oversight. They didn't realize that they didn't add in a form of resource gathering when it comes to stone or something. But I feel like it's almost... Okay, I'm gonna use mouse mode because it's gonna make my life a little bit easier. Can I reach that? No. Rude. Yeah. Finish your Loftier application? Good. I hope that you hear something back soon. I applied, it was a few weeks back, I think, when I applied, so I assume they just do it like in batches. So they let people in after, you know, a set period of time and then just let a group in, which makes sense. Because I got into the Discord yesterday and I said hi to everyone, and there was a few other people that also just arrived too, so... Did I pick up the stone or did it all despawn? It definitely didn't, right? That would be rude. Okay, I'm at 96. Great. Love that. Okay. Great. Amazing. 1 stack doesn't give me that much, unfortunately. Makes sense. Yeah, I think it's just how most companies do it anyway, right? Instead of just sitting there each day reviewing and checking, they just let people in as a group. I should get this Pokemetal too. Especially if I want to make more of those beautiful hedges that are so difficult for me to obtain. I'm not even in a mood to eat again. It takes too long. That's where I fell down before. Okay, we're looking for the Pokeball. Did I already collect the gold Pokeball? I can't remember if I had. I wonder if there's just... I wonder if there's just like a hidden layer underneath every map that just has stone blocks. I tried the other day. I went down. I wonder if maybe it's on a specific map. Let's just do 1 block, not all of them. I wonder if there's maybe like a layer that's just stone and you can farm stone on it or something. That is worth testing. Because look, there's iron already. And the shimmering rock too, which wouldn't normally... It does not show up on this map. This is not where you get it. Okay, I can't go any lower, right? I wouldn't have thought that they would have missed something as important as gathering stone, right? Because there are Pokemon that drop iron. There are Pokemon that drop clay, right? Other things that you can farm for. Look, gold. There shouldn't be gold down here. There isn't gold on this map, but if you just mine down, there is, right? Yeah, this is where I probably should have used the vibrant stakes, right? Just to make clearing through this area a little bit quicker. Iron, gold, and copper on all the maps by mining down. It would just be nice if there was, you know, something dropped stone. Because look, we got lots of iron, gold, beautiful, amazing. Things that should be rarer and harder to get. But stone is the rare item in this game. I just hope that whether they add a map that has stone on it or they make maybe like one of the crush Pokemon. If you give them a block, if it's like a rock, they crush it and turn it into stone or something. Like, oh, here's 1 block, here's 2 stone or something, right? And they crush it back down. Bleak Beach is using a lot of plaster. I think that's the 1 block that they had on the map beforehand. I thought it looked really cute and I couldn't figure out what the block was. So I ended up replacing it and putting in that stone instead. And I look at it, I was like, I feel like plaster would have looked just as good. But hunting for the seashells, because look, I mean, there's a few of them, but they're not easy to farm for, right? Okay, I stole my trees. I got some stone. I got tons of clay. We should be okay. Almost a full stack of stone. It's something. And I also have a lot of these still. So these are the roads that I use in my main map. These also require stone, but I now need the stone for the walls, so. It's a lot of farming. It's a lot of resources. Driftloon, let's go. Let's go have a party somewhere. Well, I'm glad we fixed the music and the audio thing. I wonder what that was. I think maybe I just clicked something on my Mix It Up and it just changed the audio. Not mixed up, I mean my wavelength. When I was changing the song or something. Okay. Oh, now I'm back. Okay. I still can't get over these lights in the middle. I have no idea why those lights don't work, but the other sets of lights do. Why? I have the wireless transmitter things at the end of each house and then in the middle, obviously. And the other ones work fine, but that one, the power doesn't travel all the way down, and I have no clue why. I don't know what be causing that to break. Are you working, little guy? No, you're not. In the slightest. There is no stone in here. And all of the... He's on vacation, clearly. It's fine. It's fine. I wish it was done in a sense of this Pokemon lives in this habitat. It's past this many hours, regardless of whether the Pokemon is out and available, because it's this many minutes or this many hours have passed. This is how much wood they would have chopped, or this is how much berry they would have crushed. And just do the math on the back end and just do it that way. Because I feel like I'm missing out on a lot of resources because the Pokemon don't actually do anything unless you're standing there whipping them. I don't hate this. This needs to be broken up though. I think there needs to be something to separate the rooms because these ones are actually split between them. These ones aren't. So I need to put like a block in between just to show where each building starts and which one ends. Did I pick up the thing? I did. Snacks, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Oh, Pokemon, there's a Floatzel if anyone wants a cute little Floatzel. Oh, there we go. I can make 480. I need 480 for sure, 100%. No questions asked. I'm gonna need 480 of them. May as well just do it. If I make them all white, those are the ones that fill up most of the things. Whatever it is, I want it. Floatzel is the evolution of Buizel, the cute little water starter type. Wait, is it actually a starter type? I think we had this conversation. I couldn't remember if it was a starter or if it just looked cute. 990. See, look, that's much nicer, isn't it? That's much nicer. 990, and it requires 198 of my blocks. You can't see it because my head's in the way. 990. How long will it take me to get through? About 3 minutes. Okay. How much white dye do I have? $24. Okay. Oh, I've got no space, so I just throw it on the floor, apparently. Love that for me. Where is that cute little box? Here it is. No one caught the Pokemon? Despicable behavior. Okay, I'm just gonna dump some stuff because I need some space real quick. Nice. Resources. Okay, wrong place. Smeguru doesn't live here. I feel like I should just move him into a town when I'm working on that town, but I keep forgetting to do so. Or at least have him follow me, and I just, when I leave and I go do something and I forget that he's not following me. Time to get ready for bed. Good night. Of course. Thank you for being here. It's always a pleasure to see you. I hope that you get lots of sleepses. Always a pleasure to see you. That's the backside. I want to throw myself out that one. You better be here. Because I need you. I need to borrow you. I need to drag you to faraway, distant lands again. Because I was just here and I completely forgot. Are you not home? This is where I put all my dyes. Because this I've designated this as his house. Are you outside? Excuse me, babies. I don't need you. I know, you're cute and adorable. I need you. Are you outside? There you are. Okay, I need you to come with me. Thank you. Did you know that if 3 posts link your Switch to unlocks a secret area in Pokopia? Oh, I didn't hear that. Maybe I should get them to do that. Hanger, did you know that if you fill out your Pokédex, you also unlock something special? But I'm not going to tell you what it is. Mostly because I haven't unlocked all the Pokemon yet. But people love to post spoilers. They do. That's all people do is just post spoilers. So apparently you can get something for filling out your Pokédex, which makes sense, right? Because most games do. Oh, I know. I'm not a simp. Right, Hangry, but I know you don't have all the Pokemon, right? Hi, Shan. Thank you for getting your VIP. Enjoy your VIP and your cute little mini games. You're not? No, he is. He's just pretending that he isn't, Ludo. Don't believe him. Don't fall for his lies. Okay, so if I make these into white ones, now that I've screwed it up, I can get refunds for the other ones because I'm going to use those for building anyway, but I can get some back, right? Send me 75,000 US dollars. You'll give me you'll get a thank you mail in the letter. Actually, that's a really good idea. You should do that. Who doesn't want a thank you letter in the mail? Please leave? You don't fall that easy. Uh-huh. Right. Say so. Okay, so if I use you and we do, let's move these out of here for now. And these ones. And did I not die that many? I thought I died white. Oh, there they are. I was like, I'm sure I died white ones. Yeah, thank you mail in the letter. Get a thank you mail in the letter. That's exactly what you'll be getting. They're not just select a block. Wait, those are white the whole time? Wait, those ones were correct? I'm losing my mind, guys. I'm losing my mind. Fine. We're still doing the perimeter, but I guess I didn't screw it up as much as... I don't know. That's what you said the first time? Oh, I love that. I love words. I'm really good at words. A thank you mail in the letter. I think that's cute. I think you should... You should always send thank you mails in the letter. I think that's actually a really good idea. It's very sweet. Just the ears. Oh, we love a good ear. A twinning ear. You should twin in ears. It's always a good thing to twin in. Okay, we're changing these just because it's cute. I could barely tell the difference between the all white and the gray one. But I think it's a nice subtle difference between the two. Ears, yes. Ears to match Ludo's foot, right? That was me running out, right? Yes. Okay. So I should make some more gray ones now. Because I'm just confusing myself quite a bit. Do I have enough to make some? Okay, I can make some. I can make 16. Always out of white dye. The problem is, even if I ask my Pokemon to crush the berries, it takes them like an hour to crush the berries. And then you're not guaranteed to get either white or black dye from them. It's just random. Conveniently enough, you can buy the dye. Which normally I wouldn't do, but at this point I'm desperate for dyes. Not any other color, those are fine, but because the white and the black ones you don't get every time, it's rude. Where'd you go loaf of bread? Where did you go loaf of bread? You know, I realized because the those sounds don't play on the Red app, nor did they save to the VOD. If someone watches that back, people are gonna think I just have Tourette's and I'm just shouting random phrases. You know, like some 6-7 brain rotter that just shouts quotes from whatever. Speaking of desperate, wow. When you're desperate, desperate for your body. And attention, we like attention too. Attention over the body, Sid, I think. Okay, cute. I don't hate that. I like that. That gives them more of an Adobe look. I don't hate that. I think that's quite charming. I do need to split the builds. I think I might actually just put a block in front of it too. Or would 2 palm trees directly in the middle facing in be too much? Like, would that be too much? Would that be like 2 Pirates of the Caribbean-ish? We are the Pirates of the Caribbean. You know, I don't hate it, but I don't absolutely hate it. Is it silly? Yes. Do I hate it? No. Is it going to be clipping too much inside of the house? Almost Egyptian desert? I could see that. Kind of changes the feel a little. It feels less Santorini, more Caribbean, right? Like Oasis vibes. I mean, it still works with the water type Pokemon, right? I don't know, maybe we'll leave it for a minute. And once I put these walls up, we'll see if we like it. I need to put windows in too, but that's a later Rick problem, not a current Rick problem. And later Rick will hate me for it, but it's fine. He'll be fed after dinner and then it won't be so much of a stress. Solar Mirage, now wake up. Slap. Yes, Daddy. I'm awake now. There's a Twee in the way. There's a Pokemon as well. Why did they have to give them like full body blocking abilities? It's really annoying. He said that before. It will. Oh, it's almost like a solid block. These definitely need windows. These tofu houses, they need windows. He just floats up. He's like, meow. He's like, you locked me inside. He can't fit through the 1x1 door, or the 1x2 doors. So he just flies up like the Terminator. He's like, I'm coming for you. Look at him go. Why does it start 3x3 and then goes to just 1 row? So when you're doing the, if you mean the magnet rise thing, could be, I'm higher than you. If you're placing the blocks, it gives you the option. If you press up, you can change from it being a 1 or a 2x2 or a 3x3. And if you press it down, you can change the orientation of it, right? So when you're building, you could build very quickly. It's very convenient, but I don't know what the buttons are, so I just press them both until I see what I want, and I'm just like, there we go. Good enough, right? Is Independence Day all over again? It really is. What windows did I put on these ones over here? I don't think I did. I think I just put holes in the wall. What window should I do here? I don't want to use the sash windows because I use the sash windows in my city build and they're expensive. These ones, they're cute because they open up. I could do hatch windows and it'd be real like house in the desert. You need beachy windows. I feel like the beachiest window would be the sash windows though, right? It uses a pokey metal. You can't sit one pokey metal and one glass per window. The simple brown squares, those would work too. These ones, the glass windows, because they have a little wooden, I think those would work quite nicely. These look like city home ones. Maybe we do the wooden ones. The metal ones are too fancy. The wooden ones could work, right? I probably have a ton in my inventory, so let's go have a look at home. Back we go again. Don't mind me. Oh my god. Okay, guys. This is making me feel... I want to go back to... We're going to listen to the end. Was it the end? Yeah, the end. This album... My parents and I, we used to listen to this one in the car all the time. I don't know what it was about this album. Black Eyed Peas just released like a banger album just out of nowhere. Just out of nowhere. And it was incredible. Okay, Windows. I really set up my organization thing. It's not the best. These are just the roofs. Maybe I put them in the doers one. Aha! I got 51 in here. 51. I could definitely make more. Excuse me. Oh, see, look, you make 10 at a time. 2 glass, 2 lumber. Easy. I could make 300 right now. I could probably get away with like 150. Probably 150, and then maybe what I'll do is I'll put some ash down. I'll put some ash down in the sweatshop. Oh, that's my stone chest. I think my ash is in this one. Yeah. Maybe I'll put 2 stacks in my sweatshop, which is this window here. Because then they'll turn the ash into glass, and I don't have to worry about running out of glass anytime soon. Have you been working in here? Oh, yes, you have, because you've made me some bricks. Such good boys. Yes, you are. Wrong brick. There's a Pokemon chat. Did I pick up 99 and then 3? See, look. These ones, they're working perfectly fine. The ones that drop me stone, none of them are working. None. Hateful. Hateful. Okay. Someone is having trouble following you. That's because I threw myself out the window. Ugh. I forgot he can't follow me out the window. It's because you talk to them like that, they hear you. You know, if I call them good boys, they behave, right? It's the same with anyone. If you call anyone a good boy, they're going to behave, right? They're going to behave. I need you to Come back down here. Hi, Ghost Kitty. Hi, welcome in. How you doing? None. Wow. I don't think you're a nun. Thank you. Nuns don't have the gas that you have, Hangry. You're so 2000 and late. Me listening to this album right now. Because I'll behave. Wait, what? Yeah, I know you will. You'll be a good boy. You've seen some gassy nuns. Just walking down the street, just like, toot toot, trust. And goes like, I hang out with them every weekend. What do you mean? Trust. What? Right, he's seen them. He hangs out at the nunnery all the time. Do you remember in like the 2010s when just every artist released like a song or two that had like almost Indian-esque music to it? Do you remember, was it like the Pussycat Girls did one, right? And all the music videos also, Rita Ora did one as well. I can't remember the name of the song, but it was just like all of the music in 1 year or something. They all had the same style to them. I wonder who had the conversation with who where they decided, let's do, this is the style of the year. You only listen to the Nunny Cat Dolls, sorry. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to assume. Love farting a storm down at the nunnery with the girls. That should be on like a... What are the cards called again? Cards Against Humanity, that was it. Assume, yes. Hi, Matt. Hi, welcome in. Matt, the fact that I still have forgotten to add you on Switch. Did you send me your code? Because I keep forgetting. Are you having a stroke? He's always having a stroke. He's a walking stroke. Okay, what did I just go get? I went and did something, didn't I? Windows, that was it. I was like, I did something. I'm sure I did. Okay, let's have a look. I'm not going to dye them because I think the... Oh no, I don't want them directly against the wall. I should do it from the inside, I think. I don't want them directly... Of course I'm out of PP. I'm always out of PP. Just standing still drains PP in this game. It's really annoying. Oh, you did? You hate me. Come to terms with it. I'm really bad. Where did you send it? Because I'm really bad at checking places. PP. I'm out of PP. It's really rude. It is annoying, truly. I wouldn't mind if it was... Like, in Magnet Rise, look, you can't see it because I'm in the way, but if you just are in Magnet mode, not doing anything, it's going down, and it's going down pretty quickly, too, and I hate it. I'm like, if I'm planning on building something, I'm sitting here as like, oh, I can't stand in Magnet Rise mode because I'm running out of pee-pee. I have to make 99 salads at a time. Unlock the blue pill item to keep the pee-pee maxed for longer. Do you sell that? Hangry, do you sell that to anyone? Can we buy some? Okay, I actually think those wooden windows are kind of gorgeous. It's kind of giving... I'm a retired artiste that lives in New Mexico, right outside of Albuquerque. You know, in my Adobe home. Is anybody else seeing it? I'm seeing it. The black market brings in the money. That explains your expensive taste. Sorry, you like expensive things, you just have no taste, yeah. Albuquerque, yeah, lots of twerking. I see it, but I don't hear the music that is. Ludo. Are you trying to make me sweat again because my music's not playing? Or you can't hear me or something? Could you imagine? Windows. I like that. I don't know if I want to put windows at the front as well. I mean, if I do, I can only really put one in. There's going to be a lot of windows in these builds, right? Windows in the front, side, and the back. A lot of window. Do I hate it? No. Why is that door in the middle? I can't... The fact that I can't fix that... The fact that I can't fix that without kicking every single Pokemon out of that house, and they're not in the house for me to summon them back, to put them back into the house. Loving the aesthetic of these houses, Galaxy Pig. It's nice, right? I was trying to do like the Santorini-ish vibe, but it's definitely given me Adobe Home in New Mexico, which I also don't hate either, but it still has the warm tropical kind of feel to it. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Plus, if I put the windows in, it makes the homes feel a little bit bigger too. I'm not going to put roofs on. I'm just going to close them off, like full cube, full tofu, as they call them. I've been embracing the asymmetry in this game, and I'm loving it. I struggle with asymmetry. I'm so used to asymmetry when I play any game. With this game, I'm really trying not to lean in on just doing symmetry on everything. Because otherwise I will. Everything will be symmetrical. But it's cute. Adobe Acrobat PDF Editor is what I use to alter your paychecks. Angry, I love this for you. What paychecks are we talking about? What do you get paid by? Your mother? I don't know if that counts as being paid, Hangry. Oh, this is the thinner house. Oh no. I'm gonna have to do a double window like this then. I don't like the windows being attached to the side wall. It looks strange to me. Have one joint account with your mum and he never lets it go. Definitely not. See, look how weird this looks with it. I mean, I guess it could work. I just don't know if I like it. I don't like the fact that it's against the wall like that. But I feel like otherwise this home would have no windows to it at all. It'd be very dark. So maybe we'll make an exception just for this. 37-year-old man-child, deal with it. We deal with this daily, Hangry. Like, throughout the week, we deal with this. But it's okay, Hangry. We love you. Why did you attack the microwave oven? The microwave. Man, Luda's thinking of breakfast now. Hey, we can have a big window if we want a big window. You can't stop me. Hi, Jericho. Hi, welcome in. Happy Monday. How are we? How's your day going? I'm gonna fill these ones in. I'm gonna do it by hand. Look at this. Look how slow that is. Oh. Okay. Perfect. I love how I put up the string lights and I just realized that they're not actually connected because they're supposed to be a block that it runs between. Made myself laugh. Look, I'm laughing at myself because look at that block, right? I need to put a block there, I think. You're doing okay. I'm glad to hear it. You do anything fun today? Anything exciting? Anything new? Do I have any, why don't I have just one of those? Am I not pulling the walls apart? No, because I'm using white blocks. That's why. I could do, like... No. I don't want to put roofs on them. I want them to be square, but I also want this to work correctly. Thank you. That would be nice. I'm also going to remove the power. The lights are going to turn off. I realize I don't want the power cables like that anyway. I'm just going to use the invisible ones. Trying out 7 Deadly Sins Origins game. Oh, Tom was streaming that one. Are you enjoying it? I've seen a lot of people comparing it to Genshin for obvious reasons. Do you feel it's a direct ripoff? So a lot of the not the complaints, but the comparisons I've seen make it look like it is very much the same game, graphics-wise. Okay, I like these windows. I want to have a 2-block space behind these ones because that's how it was originally. And then I have the same over here, have the 2 blocks. And then I want to lower this and have the maybe a garden space here or just another house. I don't know. Okay, I need to put windows over here because this looks far too messy. Far too messy. It's too flat and flush that it just looks like a wall and not a house. Do I want to have a double? Or just 2 singles? I think 2 singles would be better. Because those have 2 singles too. Let's have a look. Okay, we do the same over here. Here. So far it's nice. Good. I'm glad that you're enjoying it. Do you normally play that style of game? The Genshin-esque, the gacha game? I haven't, aside from playing Heartopia, which I wouldn't say it was Genshin-esque, but it was definitely gacha. I haven't played many since Infinity Nikki. Yeah, I want to do something to separate these two, because these are 2 different buildings directly in front of us. So I think where this chest is, I want to put a block in just to split them in 2, you know. Hi, Special One. How are you doing? I would like to use the darker one just to run it through the middle, maybe. Tangrowth, you're too big for this. Maybe I should dye some more blocks. You do. Zenless Zone 0 is your go-to. Okay. And how would you compare it to that one then? I think I've only got black dye, haven't I? I think using the my god, these Pokemon. I think using the same blocks to differentiate, but it's the same colors. Using those blocks will help split it up, but tie it all back in together again. Love ZZZ, but wow, it's changed. What did they change about it? Hope you're okay, Special One. I'm doing okay. How are you doing? How's your Monday going? You having a great day so far? I guess I'm buying some more dye. I don't like buying the dye, but I'm not going to sit here and like time travel and spend my whole stream just time traveling. See, we're using the white ones, but I need the darker ones for the variety between those blocks. Change how? I kind of like Warframe on and off. Is it Warframey? I haven't played anything and I've only seen like a few streams of it, so I don't know much about the game itself. These guys love the trees. Look at this. They've been sleeping under the trees. They definitely like this area. I'm glad they're liking it. That's nice to see. Okay, so I want to use... Put that one away. I want to use the darker one. I'm going to use this just to separate the builds. Like that. Oh, I wonder if I could have done a cute little arch here, but there's no other blocks I could do to make an arch or anything. Right, like if I wanted to do a cute little archway here, I don't know if that would even be possible because I can't... They have archways in the game, but they're not the same kind of texture. right? I mean, that's just very basic. I mean, it's the style of the bit. Oh, I'm out of food again. See? Always out of food. Ugh, stressing me out. Okay. Up and down, life is not easy for a different or divergent person. That's completely understandable. Are you taking care of yourself? If I was trying to do a Warframe fill where you start it, it's a lot, but once you play longer, you usually put the time in, you probably catch up, / run out of things to do other than upgrade. I've heard that about Warframe too. First, it was nice and simple, and I was like, oh my god, what's all of this? It's hard to explain the story in ZZZ, it's just enough for me and the characters are good. As long as you enjoy it, that's all that really matters, right? That almost gives the appearance as if that is one very large building now. I feel like I am building something in, like, Egypt at this point. Almost feels like one big house and not a few houses. And look at all of the Pokemon just converging in this one spot where the trees are. Get out of here. Get. I think that might be... I don't hate it, but I feel like it's a lot. Mine always do that. It's because I put down trees and they're like, ooh, trees. Love trees. I'm like, yeah, brilliant. Okay. Guys, I don't know how I feel about that. I kind of like it, but I don't want the builds to feel like it's one building. You know? Trying harder. You concentrate on your arch. I wanted to put like an arch in, but the one arch they have is a different stone texture. When it goes to Ricky Rock Mountain, this is pretty much Ricky Rock Mountain at this point, right? Because I own it. It's now a made of rock. Go back to a basic ass bitch home with no roof. You ungrateful slur. Like the fact that they're... The fact that you put on like a tree or one piece of furniture, they're not even near it. The second you move that piece of furniture, like, excuse you? And they get really upset about it. What if they read that so monotone? You're welcome. I'm staring at this because I can't decide if I hate it or if I think it looks really cool. And it's almost like an outdoor kind of courtyard space. And I should keep it. Because I think it looks almost cool, but I'm so indecisive with it. Maybe I moved the trees. I think the trees are cluttering up the space a lot. The archway is kind of cute. It's kind of adorable. I feel a different texture. It's maybe it's because I just can't visualize it in the space yet. Maybe we'll give it a chance. I was gonna put the palm trees here, but I realized there's not really a spot for it. Maybe we'll leave it as is for now. I just wanted the rooms to feel like they weren't all one block. I mean, technically they are one big thing and it's just split through the middle. But I wanted it to look different too and feel different. It's just going to make the space smaller if I put something there. I really wish that we had... it's cozy. It's cute. I wish that we had more textures that went on a wall. We've got a lot of things that go on the floor, like grates and stuff. Trees in front could make sense too. Not bad for a new build. Wow. I could definitely put trees in front because I could put maybe like one here. We're just spinning on the spot. Though in fairness, that's 4 away from there. 1, 2, 3, 4, which means it would go there, which it definitely can't because this is here. Heh, Hanger, I'm glad you make yourself laugh. I need to remove all of this here too. I've just been really lazy in terms of fixing it. It's fine. I don't think it's the worst thing. Move. Maybe we just make it into like a complex, right? Those over there are small individual homes. This one's a more larger complex, right? I love how the fact that the columns just stand there. They don't connect to the block here. They're just floating columns that don't connect to anything. Look at this guy just following me around because I keep asking him to paint stuff for me so he doesn't get a break. I thought this could be kind of cute if it was set up like that. But there is a gap right here. How is that light still on? I've turned off all of the power here. There might... Oh, there is some electric Pokemon, yeah. There is a few that live here. A little Mareep here. That might be why. Because I turned the power off and the lights were on. It's fine. Let me fart on a lighter. Yes, thank you, Hangry. Please do that for us. You're welcome. No, I am welcome. Okay, so I'm thinking what Gandhi said. Gandhi, thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you. Oh, I'm still floating. I'm wasting my pee-pee. You've been in Zodiac Age since 2007, last week. Funny, this looks feels somewhat similar to when the base building and stuff. You've been in the Zodiac Age? This building in... Building? I like building. Tell me more. I'm listening. Welcome in. Thank you. Yeah. Thank you for the farts. We appreciate that. I'm thinking... I really wish it wouldn't kick the Pokemon out. I'm thinking of splitting this in the middle and moving the blocks one and then having an alley between this. It would screw up my windows too, though. If I take these blocks out in the middle and then split and have... What would the point, though? There'll be no point to it, though. Please don't feed the hangry any attention. Yeah, don't give him any attention. He'll keep farting otherwise. Looks similar, but then with the base building. Oh, okay. Do you mean Zodiac Age, like Final Fantasy Zodiac Age? Because I love that one. Do I want to take this up a block? The fact that that doesn't fill in that space, that's gonna drive me nuts. Final Fantasy, yes, I love that game. Huge fan. Haven't been blessed, their loss. We do like a good blessing here and there, right? Plenty of big reasons to love you too. Yes, but don't stroke his ego too much, because you'll never get him to leave. It's like when you feed a stray dog and it follows you home. I think I'm taking that out. I think that's better. It was too much. It was feeling like one big, like one really long home, and I didn't like that. I like the idea of the smaller houses. Give you toys. And it's like, give me that really expensive collectible Pokemon toy that you have. I'll chew on that one. I'm taking this up by block because I think that's how I'm going to cap it off, by putting the darker stone up there and then just cap it off. I think that could be cute. Look at me changing my mind, you know. By toys, I mean 99% of your superannuation. You cannot have any of these. But thank you. Angry, you can have nothing. I'm leaving that one there because that is where I'm splitting the block, but... maybe I could find something else to go in there to give the same illusion. How many of these blocks do I have? 25. I'm going to make some more in a second. But, I was putting in so much work for no reason because I can just do this. I'm out of blocks. I think that works. Make what you feel. Exactly. Good night to you. Sleep well. At this point, you'll take nothing. Of course you will. Hangry, we've got nothing to give you, so you can have also nothing. I need to make some more. How much do I have? I have some. Okay, good. I'm going to cap them off. We're just going to cap it off. I'm liking that style. I think that's very cute. I'm glad that we had that accident and we put the wrong block in, because it does look better having the two tones. It's literally just the difference between white and gray, but it makes a huge difference in the appearance of the blocks. Plus, it gives them a little bit extra height. Ghost Kitty, thank you for the luck. I appreciate you. Tangrowth, I'm trying to admire my building. He just walks towards the camera. He's like one of those annoying like pedestrians that you see in the street when you know when people are filming and they stare into the lens of the camera when they walk past. Like, quit it. The show's not about you. Okay, I like that. Adobe. Very, very Mediterranean, very tropical, very warm, and I like that. Oh my god, I just made 90 blocks and we're already out of 90 blocks. And I'm out of die again too. I am losing my mind. It's okay. It's okay. We're going to stop here in a minute anyway. I'm going to go, before we do, I'm going to go back to the city. Go back to the city and I'm going to queue up some dyes to be made because I'm not having very much luck with this dye. And I can't afford to keep dropping 500 points to buy dye all the time. Are you a hot cross bun enjoyer? Hangry, I'm not. I'm not. I've had them before. I don't like when people put things like raisins in my savory or even sweet stuff. I don't want to bite into something like a pastry and have a weird chewy fruit inside of it. I don't want to. Gonna get the gals to whip up some of the nunnery. Okay, or not. I mean, you could, just don't put the... Someone's having trouble, I don't care. Just please don't put raisins in them. Raisins are gross, they are. They just have too much sugar into them. Look how cute this place is, though. I'm really happy with how this is coming out. I moved these up here so that I could use a variety of plants now to decorate the upper floors. You can get raisin-free hot cross buns, then give them to me, Hangry. Don't tell me, just bring them. Well, you can in Australia? Well, bring them here. Not sure about your Povo country. Thank you, Hangry. I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I guess I'll have to keep an eye out. Look at the little Snorlax bed just hanging out in here. Okay, I'm just grabbing these berries so I can put them in the thing. What Povo is, I'm just assuming you're calling me a porpoise. Right? I assume. Hangry, you need to teach me your slang so I can use that. Short for poverty, yeah, I assume that would be. I assume, Hangry, this is coming from you. Of course that's what that is. There is also a quest in chat. If anyone would like to join, come on, join. Whilst Hangry degrades us. That is too funny. I am so welcome. Hi, Evil King. Hi, welcome in. How are you? How is your Monday? I was about to say Friday, and I was about to ruin everybody's week. I'm so sorry. What shall I do? You should make me more berries, please. Look, none of you have done anything. I'm going to put you up for adoption if you don't. Look at this. Look at this. I'm queuing it up. It should be done by tomorrow, hopefully. It's fine. Hateful, hateful little Pokemon. I wish it was Friday. I know. Let you wake up on a Monday like, can it be Friday again? May as well be your Friday. Hangry, you are retired, so yes. Look at that corner piece that I'm missing here too. Okay, you're telling me that School Bunny came in here and got to work? Literally got to work. And none of my fossil Pokemon have done a thing since at all. Nothing. Nothing. Oh, I should grab that. I don't understand this. I don't understand it. My Pokemon hate me. They're hateful, despicable. What do you have? I don't have a sandbox yet. I have a sandbox. Can I have a sandbox? What don't I want that I have a ton of? Oh, I got a lot of these. Yeah, there we go. Just get rid of it. Just sell it. Is that my first sandbox? That's cute. Adorable. Same, babes. Much same. Anyway, we're gonna stop here. Look how beautiful this is. And the sunset, because it's almost 5 p.m. for me. Look at this. And now with this gorgeous little space out here. So we can eat our cakes and watch the sunset. Beautiful. Hangry, don't be jealous. Hangry, I know that you wouldn't be able to do something like this. Or maybe you can, you just haven't done it yet. I still need more bricks so I can finish my roofs, but we're making great progress, and that's all that I can ask from this game is some progress, please, and thank you. I also realized that the date is still off because I'm still in next month, which is why the hop-up event isn't on. My bad. Let me swap back to this. I'm trying to find a good song to listen to as I look for something to read. It's giving simple brain British man streams Pokopia. Hangry, tell me how you really feel. Wow. Hangry's like, this is the worst build I've ever seen in this game, but thank you. I've had pasta for dinner. Mocha, did the delivery come? Because I like pasta. How's it already 5 p.m? Right, Wolf Dad. I work on one thing on this game, and it takes me so long that I lose the whole day. Or the whole stream. It's rude. Hi, Matt. It is time for you to conquer Earth. Matt, how are you doing? How is your Monday going? Hopefully you're having a good day. Okay, let me have a quick look and see who is on. Like fire. Vote for a TVP salad. You know who'll explode if he eats that. I've almost finished my water. I need to snooze these. Okay, who's on? Sid, I thought there was like a Pokemon or something I missed. Jack's Realm. You know what, Sid? We never get a recommendation from Sid, so I'm gonna... Gandhi, I appreciate you, but I'll take Sid's recommendation. Hi, Queen. Guys, I'm trying to vibe to the music. Guys, feel free to get your redeems in. Go ahead. We're about to raid out anyway. We'll go have a look at Jackson Route. I think I followed them. I think we've ever raided them before. Hi, Queen. How are you doing, Queen? How are your redeems? Are you having fun? Oh, Ali's like, I got 7 minutes left. This is where we raid out before Ali can get it. Okay, let's go give Jack's route. I do follow them. Okay, good. I think I followed them before they changed their name.
Bits. I love when Gandhi does all this work and we ignore him. It brings a tear to my eye. Good boy, Rick.
Look, I appreciate it. Any raid suggestion I appreciate. Thank you for the biddies. I appreciate you too. But if it gives us an excuse to raid someone we haven't raided before or in a while, I don't think we ever have. That's always good too. Thanks for stream, Rick. Have a good night. And did no, thank you, Ali. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Shan, also thank you for being here too. I appreciate you all. You're all amazing. Let me get this raid ready. Let me get the raid message in the chat. We will be back again tomorrow to play some more of this, preferably, unless I change my mind. I've put it on the schedule for this, but if we play something else, we play something else, right? Hi, Naked Jedi. Hey, welcome in. Thank you for the bod love, too. I appreciate you. Can't silence me when I paid good money. In fairness, everyone heard it, so the message might not be there, but it's gone. But we heard it. It's fine. Thanks for streaming. Thank you. Thank you for being here. I appreciate you. Guys, if you want to copy any of the raid messages above, feel free to. Subs, non-subs, you don't even have to be following, so anyone can use them, but do be sure to copy them. We are going to go to raid over to Jack's Rum, who is playing some DBD, so those of you DBD girlies who like the game, you'll enjoy this. They're currently playing as David, so we get some more Is that David? That is David. Of course it's David. We get some good David moans. We will be back again tomorrow at 1 p.m. Central Standard Time. So we'll play some more of this. We'll chat for a bit. I'll find something for us to work on. I love how I was doing, sweatshop and stone farming, and now I end up doing all the work myself because none of my Pokemon did anything. So I hope the next Pokopia update we get is like a whip or something so we can whip the Pokemon when they're not smelting my resources quick enough. I think I'll put that on my list of things to ask them for because we need it. Because I need more stone. Across the whole stream, we didn't get one fossil Pokemon to drop us any stone today. None. Not one. So, just saying, guys, I appreciate you. I love you. And I will hopefully see you guys again tomorrow if you want to hang out. More than welcome to. But if you've got plans, whatever, tell that bitch I said hi. I don't know. Guys, I love you. Bye.